Communications and Leadership Program, Confident Speaker Program. Speech number 10 for the timer is 8 to 10 minutes. Objectives, to inspire the audience by appealing the noble motives and challenging the audience to achieve a higher level of belief or achievement. Appeal to the audience's needs and emotions using stories, anecdotes, and quotes to add drama. And avoid using notes. The title is Come and Eat. Okay, Laurie, what's up?
Sorry. Come and eat. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, no guess. I can't believe you're going to give me 8 to 10 minutes to speak. This is my 10th speech. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. For those of you that know a little bit about me, you'll know that I started this journey back in 1993. I don't believe in going fast. But actually, the reason why I think, and I've selected this title of Come and Eat, is because over those many, many years, and I'll have to explain that I wasn't in Toastmasters continuously throughout that whole time, but in my experience in Toastmasters, I have come to realize that it is full. It has different opportunities. It's a full smorgasbord of things that you can do and achieve. And I think I've only really begun to appreciate that a great deal in the last couple of years as I've looked at, and actually it's really looking at the agenda. And I look at the agenda and all the different items that take place in a Toastmasters meeting, and there's something for everybody depending on what you're wanting to work on or where you're itching. And it's amazing. You know, you want to learn how to be funny? Well, you have an opportunity to do that at Toastmasters. We have a spot for that. You want to give people a lift? We have that in the inspiration. You want to learn how to organize a meeting? We've got plenty of opportunity for that. You want to learn how to think on your feet and speak, trying to keep the brain connected to the mouth, which is always a challenge, but we have that in spades with our round robin, with our table topics. So I've seen that there's such a smorgasbord of opportunity associated with Toastmasters, and I encourage each of you to partake in that, in the whole thing, and see that from beginning to end, it's full of opportunity. But for this evening, in keeping with a good Toastmaster speech, I have to try and confine it to 3 principles. For me, that's really hard. I would like to speak on like 18, but that's not good Toastmasters. So the 3 things that I wanted to focus on related to, again, the opportunities that are present within the Toastmaster program. And actually, I should just a little aside, I'm not a big, Toastmasters, but I'm a big program that Toastmasters offer. That Toastmasters is here for you, that you're not here for Toastmasters. So that's my little mini thing. The 3 things, or the first thing I want to talk about related to what Toastmasters has to offer is encouragement. I take the position that we all started in the same place. Now some of us might seem a little bit more proficient than others, but if you were with me at home for the last couple days as I'm thinking about this speech and I'm going to my wife and going, I don't know, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I told Cliff, I just said, I selected this title before when it made sense like this. It doesn't make sense anymore because I've changed it. I'm doing it all the time. My wife, she drops me off and says, you'll do fine. So is that any different than somebody coming and joining Toastmasters and going, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, and I'm just shaking, all that kind of stuff? Well, we're all started in the same boat, so we all are encouraging. And so that is a hallmark of the Toastmasters program. It's part of sitting at the table together, that there's great encouragement. The second thing that has been a key part of the Toastmasters program is related to goal setting. Now, I've spoken on that because it is kind of, I don't know if it's been an area that I've struggled with. Because you set goals for yourself, you're setting yourself up to, what, fail? Well, that is a possibility, and that's why I've always, if I don't set goals, nobody knows if I've achieved it or failed. But in the last, over this 17-year period, I've recognized that, if I don't set something, where am I going to get to? And the Toastmasters program has allowed me, in really small steps, is to achieve those things. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a, sort of a bit of a tangent in terms of where I've sort of landed on this thing. And it goes back many, many years ago when it was 1993. So 1993, and I've shared this story with some of you, so I apologize if it's repeating. But in 1993, I was terminated from my job. Now, at that time, it was the first time